Hi everybody and welcome to the channel. Today I want to react to the comedian Tony Hinchcliffe, sorry I don't know how to pronounce it, at the Trump rally over at the Madison Square Garden in New York City. It's a little bit of a long one, so let's jump right into it.
There's serious stuff happening, people. I live in the great state of Texas now. 18 years in Ohio, 20 years in California, and I got to see California turn to absolute horrendous thing. And traveling the world, I got to see San Francisco turn into one of the most demented cities, one of the greatest downfalls I've ever seen. And that is where the other candidate worked for 2 decades. And it's absolutely wild to see. And in Texas, stuff is really crazy. We're right there by a wide open border. Where are my proud Latinos at tonight? You guys see what I mean? It's wide open. There's so many of them. It's absolutely incredible. Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies.
Let me pause it right there
real
quick. The thing that is interesting right now is he's supposed to be trying to win the Latino community, I guess. I mean, they're in New York, so I will imagine that there are some Latinos there. But as of right now, he appears to be talking more like a politician and then goes back to being a comedian. I get it, he's a comedian and we should take this as jokes, but at the same time he's delivering them in a rally which make it seem like he's speaking on behalf of the campaign. And I think that's where it's not really that funny when you're making fun of immigrants, right?
Know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country. Republicans are the party with a good sense of humor. Free speech is under attack, people. I host a show, and each week I get updates what words we're allowed to use and not use anymore.
So.
It's happening right now the past few years. It's a real thing. And, you know, used to be able to tell people to Google stuff. My mom's a boomer in the state of Ohio, and there's no convincing her of anything. She's eating the cats. She's eating the dogs. They're eating the pets up there. It is absolutely wild times. It really is. And,
What?
you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting there. Now, again, normally I don't follow the national anthem, everybody. This isn't exactly a perfect comedy setup.
There we go. So this is the part that is going around on social media, and he's straight up called Puerto Rico that is full of garbage. And you can see the flag back there. I am from Puerto Rico, and I think it's interesting. First, again, this is supposed to be a joke. It's just a bad joke and delivered in a campaign that has been very open about being against Puerto Rican or against us having citizenships or against us being part of the United States. You have to understand it's not really a choice. We didn't choose to be a territory. We're in limbo and nobody really wants to do anything about it. So I would suggest that, you know, you don't talk about Puerto Ricans like this in an event in Madison Square Garden. You can actually hear the people booing. So it was a very bad joke. Nobody liked the joke, and you can tell he's like on damage control, saying, hey, you know, I usually don't come after the national anthem. And again, yeah, this guy is a comedian, and he's just pretty bad comedian, it seems like. And what's happening here is that the platform that you are in right now is supposed to be about policy and supposed to be about, you know, the ideas that this campaign has, and they brought this person to entertain the crowd. I don't think this is a political announcement or statement from the campaign, and this guy pretty much derails the whole thing and instantly gets viral online. And even Bad Bunny came in and shared a video from Kamala Harris. So what's interesting is Bad Bunny hasn't like really gotten into this presidential race. He has like 40 million followers. So I think this situation from this clip, right, like that viral moment, actually gave ammunition to the Harris campaign, because now you have one of the biggest Latin American stars pretty much going in and, you know, spreading her message. This is so funny. The irony on this is so funny that I think it's funnier than the jokes that this guy is making. Let's finish the video real quick.
There's some people here. All right, very good. I like it. I have other policies that I think it should be implemented as well. Like me personally, I think
Damage
football
control
should be all year round. Yeah. So many great athletes. I don't know about you guys, but I think that Travis Kelce might be the next O.J. Simpson.
All right, so I think that's where the part regarding Latinos end. There might be another part where he's pretty much just making fun of all Latinos, but again, like, what was the point? Like, who you know, checked what this guy was going to say? They literally, you know, shot themselves on the foot with this entertainer, and yeah, even if I saw it through the lens of being a joke, you don't tell that to an island where Trump himself failed to help after Hurricane Maria. Like, his government pretty much did everything they could to delay help. Like, he was using the help as a political advantage to get things that he wanted passed. So I think it's incredible that this person is so out of touch with the Latino community, and it's so funny seeing him booed and then trying to damage control right after it, and he can tell that it definitely didn't land. You're in the middle of Madison Square Garden in New York, dude. Like, half of the people in the audience might have a Puerto Rican family member. So this is too good. This is, you know, comedy gold right here. For sure, anybody that hasn't registered yet or hasn't voted, go out there, register and vote. You gotta represent your community, even if you're not in Puerto Rico, right? Because you might be in one of these swing states. Go and register and vote. And, you know, I guess you can tell who I'm going to vote for. That's gonna be it for me today. Cooling out.